Do you know what teenage boys can do with pillows? Jay and a pillow had a child. However, he found out that this little pillow was his brother's child. Although Jay didn't mind, the pillow still chose to leave Jay's home. On the other side, Jessie discovered that her mother was a lesbian. She was extremely angry and revealed all her findings in front of her father, which made the family relationships even more broken. So Jessie decided to run away from home, and Jay decided to always stay by Jessie's side. Although they didn't speak, both tacitly acknowledged their romantic relationship. When the two took a taxi, they found an unexpected surprise. The truck driver kindly let them get on the vehicle, but as soon as Jay got in, he saw the pillow that had left home. On the way, Jay began to reminisce about the past with the pillow. Just as the pillow said it somewhat regretted leaving Jay, the driver announced they had arrived at the destination. At this moment, the two were about to get off, but the pillow wanted to stay with Jay. Although she kept talking about her grievances, Jay, who already had Jessie, no longer needed the pillow. He chose to leave with Jessie. Meanwhile, Jessie's parents were nearly frantic with worry. According to the detective's judgment, it was more likely that Jessie had run away from home, but she might also have been killed and thrown into the sea. Therefore, the detective asked them to provide a pair of pants Jessie had worn, so that police dogs could smell them and quickly find Jessie's body. Because Jay had little money, he and Jessie could only stay in a dirty and messy motel. It was not soundproof, and there were drug dealers arguing next door. Jay's shout instantly silenced the neighbors and made Jessie feel safe. She began to think that maybe Jay was the lover of her dreams. Jessie wanted to get intimate with Jay, but Jay had a bad habit. When excited, he liked to shout that he was 40 years old. This made Jessie feel a bit disgusted, and she instantly lost interest in Jay. Thus, the two had a quarrel. Jessie hid in the bathroom and cried. Maybe taking a bath will make you feel better. A monster tried to comfort her, but the motel bathtub was filled with all kinds of dirty things. At this time, Jay outside the door began to regret. He said he would never mention being 40 again and hoped Jessie would stop being sad. Just then, the motel's pillow struck up a conversation with Jay, directly calling him dad. Jay initially refused, but facing the pillow's constant persuasion, he fell into hesitation. The next day, when the two were having a meal, Jessie suddenly realized they might run out of money. While Jay was rummaging through his backpack, the pillow appeared inside. Jessie couldn't believe that Jay still liked pillows after having a girlfriend, so she decided to leave Jay and prepare to go home immediately. Jay also prepared to go home. Just like that, Jessie and Jay broke up and went back to their own homes.